They're live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. Starting with some Animal Crossing as per usual, and then afterwards some Lego the Hobbit as it is Friday. Hopefully Lego the Hobbit, we'll see how it goes. But let's just hop right into some Animal Crossing. And yeah. Hey Hambo. Sorry about the cancellation of stream yesterday. March 12th. 3 or 4, Trantoria. But just had a massive headache for most of the day. I was in bed until like I want to say 5 or 6. Got out of bed to do a few things, then went, back to bed to actually sleep for the night. Ooh, it is raining. Good stuff. Let's see here. What was this visitor situation? Katrina Friday, but she doesn't show up until 9, so she's not going to be here yet. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll probably see her tomorrow. Essie, Rocco, Kabuki, Anakati is new. Pearl, Tabby, B, Hambo, Putch. Okay. It's raining today, which means there'll be gyroids in the ground. 3 gyroids in the ground tomorrow. So that's good to know. Plesio torso, a dinosaur egg. Oh, and I have to keep my eyes open for the fossils, because we were missing a fossil the last 2 times I played. Tutu moved to Pretoris. Tomnook is selling a stunning, lovely dresser. And HRA loves my home. That's all pretty standard. Ooh, free plum bonsai. Forever finds it's buried somewhere in the D acres. D acres. Okay, so mostly along the cliff. Not completely, obviously, as the cliff does go up into here and down into here, but good stuff. Let me quickly check inside my house. Okay, so we have a few things we need to clean out. Thank you for that, host Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody you should go check out if you haven't already. And yeah. What was I just saying? Some stuff I need to clean out of here and get to other people's houses, but we're not quite ready for yet. Okay, so we need to be extra observant looking for fossils today. I mean, kind of. To be fair, tomorrow, because we'll be looking for gyroids, we're going to be even more observant, so it's not a super big deal, but I mean, fossils in general aren't a super big deal. Like, we've got all of them. The only real thing now is, like, we get 3 a day back to sell. But, so as long as we're finding at least 3 a day, like, we're keeping up with that whole situation. Okay. And yeah. Well, here's our first fossil of the day. Assuming I can actually aim my shovel. Aiming a shovel, who does that? Okay. To the museum. Please identify. Sincerely yours, Rick. I love that strawberry milk. I bought like milk to go, like strawberry milk last Saturday when I did my grocery shopping, as well as a banana milk, and I completely forgot about them until just now when I was like just before stream when I was looking in the fridge, and I'm like, I still have those, which is awesome because I also haven't even started on the juice I bought last week, because I also bought a lot of pop, so I was drinking that during the week. I wonder if there's a connection between that and my headaches. Well, no. No, actually, no. I know what caused my headache yesterday. It wasn't... Because I already had finished off the pop before, before then, no. What caused my headache yesterday was staying up too late the day before. I mean, that wasn't the only thing, but that was a major contributing factor. I was watching a stream, somebody doing Super Mario Odyssey All-Moon speedrun. And I was like, I can stay till the end. That was a mistake. But yeah. But like I said, I haven't actually finished the juice I bought last week, which is good because... So I'll have this milk to go today for stream, the other milk to go, the banana milk tomorrow, and then the juice to last me as long as it does because I'm not grocery shopping tomorrow. I can normally go grocery shopping every Saturday, but my money is currently literally in the negatives. Like I have negative money in my bank account right now. So need to not because I got paid yesterday, which was like possibly the lowest paycheck I've gotten at my current, well, I was going to say at my current job, but I guess at any of my regular jobs. The only place I've gotten a lower paycheck from is, you know, Twitch. Although I will be getting a paycheck from Twitch, actually, I guess, in a few days. So that's always good. That'll at least put my money back out of the negatives. What's new? But, yeah, definitely have to be careful. And next week I'm actually at, like, back up to 20 hours of work. It's like, the last few weeks have been, like, 12 or 13 hours a week, which is not really enough. But, like, and I mentioned this before, but, like, I need to get my taxes done, because I should get a decent-sized tax return, which will more than, like, make up for things. I just haven't got my taxes done yet. I was going to do that on Tuesday, and then I didn't, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hey, Pudge. What's new? What's new? A scale. Do I need a scale? It's not on the list, but that just could mean it's, you know, I haven't gotten to whatever series or set or whatever it's from. So I'll buy it just to be on the safe side. Okay. Okay, I talked to Hambo, I talked to... Okay, so I've talked to Tabby, Hambo, Pudge. Okay. Got another fossil here. How's he doing? So yeah, so once I do my taxes, like, I don't know exactly how much I'll be getting back, but it'll probably be either close to what I got back last year, maybe like, you know, maybe a little less, or it'll actually be a decent chunk more. Because this last year I would have made less than the year before, which means paid less into taxes, so less that I will be able to get back. Except that where I live, there's a whole thing where if you make barely got that second one. If you make under a certain amount, they actually will give you like some bonus money thing or whatever. So like, I don't know. It's basically if if I made little enough that I got under that, whatever that is, then, you know, it would be a decent chunk more. Otherwise, it'll probably be a little less than I got back last year. But either way, that'll be more than enough to, like, cover the fact that I have not been getting enough hours of work as of late. I just need to actually get my taxes done, which is just, you know, just a thing that needs to happen, but keep putting off. I shouldn't say keep putting off. Oh, put it off like the once, really. Put it off on Tuesday, because otherwise before that, like, you know, it wasn't until, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago that I was even able to, because, you know, you had to wait for my the stuff I needed. But, yeah. And then Tuesday would have figured it made sense because of the fact that I had, like, you know, essentially a 3-day weekend, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But then Tuesday, just couldn't quite bring myself to leave the house. So, is what it is. Maybe Monday I'll try to get my taxes done. Maybe Monday. Okay, so right now, 53.52. If only we had like 1,000 less or 10 more, so it'd be like, you know, 52.52 or 53.53. But let's see what we've got to buy here anyway. So starting off, items. Gelato umbrella. Not new, so we're just getting it for the raffle ticket. This we're getting on the off chance we need it, because we haven't listed out that stuff yet. That's like right at the end of the furniture list. Okay, what do we got here? A few things that are maybe needed, but doesn't seem too promising. Starting off, a Tiki Torch. I'm pretty sure I've got one of those before. So we're just getting that for the raffle ticket. Most of this we're probably just getting for the raffle tickets, because most of this we should actually be able to identify whether or not we need it. Wagon wheel, because like this is the Western series, which we've already listed out. So yeah, we're just getting this for the raffle ticket. I think actually probably all of this furniture is stuff that will be on the list if we need it. Regal vanity. No. The only regal thing we need is a chair. I suppose you could sit on this, but wouldn't be the most comfortable chair, I don't think. A lovely dresser. We need a lovely armoire. A lovely end table and a lovely kitchen. Baby bear. I think it's just the mama bear that we need. Yeah, we don't need a baby bear. So that's full. So pretty much, yeah, like I said, it's just, yeah. But that's actually kind of cool though, because like, yeah, it's kind of annoying that we're not getting anything new here. But at least with everything we know, so it's not like it's like, okay. Yeah, only ranch thing we need a chair. So both Regal and Ranch series, all we have left is a chair. That's interesting. And both of which you get from Red. I mean, it's not the only way, it's like the main way, but obviously stuff we get from red we can also get, like, digging up randomly. Like, the villager buries it, or it can be on the island. Okay, let's check the clothing. Doesn't look too promising to start with. An A shirt? No, the only thing we need starting with the letter A is Anju's shirt. And this is not Anju's shirt. Also, this A doesn't stand for France, just in case anyone was unaware. Funky dot shirt, I don't think I need that. Nope. I need a frog shirt. Can anyone get me a frog shirt? That's not a serious request. I'm sure somebody could. I mean, you could just look up a universal code for a frog shirt. But that's not how I want to be getting stuff in this game. Red tie-dye. No, I need a red scale shirt. The last one might be what I'm needing. I don't recognize it off the top of my head. The second and last one, this one is something... This is, yeah, just a star shirt. And the real stars are all of you watching at home. Or wherever else you're watching. I don't know. Maybe you're watching on work. In which case, good for you. Fight the system. Watch Twitch while you're working. It's a way to do it. A spring shirt. No, that's not new. I think that's just one we've seen on the island, though, so that's why I haven't actually, like, seen what the actual design looks like. Okay. It's a full inventory, Tommy. You know what that means. I'd like to sell all of those back. Awesome. Awesome possum, okay. So nothing new clothing-wise. Now we check the wallpaper. Need the library wall. Regal wall. Only if it's a Regal library do we need it, Tommy, otherwise we're just getting it for the raffle ticket. That's the problem. They have no incentive to get me what I need, because they know I'm going to be buying it for the raffle ticket regardless. Shanty wall. Like, come on, Timmy. Okay. One last attempt. One last option. Backyard fence. Nope. No library wall for me today. At least not from here. I still have other options for where I could be getting a library wall, but... Okay, and of course, as you all know, or maybe you don't know, there's only 4 carpets I'm missing, and they're not going to be showing up here. So, yeah. We're missing the block flooring, which is via universal code. Harvest rug, which we got at Thanksgiving, or technically in game I think it's called a Harvest Festival. I should maybe change it at some point, but I probably won't. And Jingle carpet, which you got Christmas Eve, and Spooky carpet, which you got on Halloween. So, 3 of them were just waiting for certain holidays, which is, you know, let's go to that holiday, you know. I'd like to sell. It's not guaranteed that we'll get those things, but, like, decent chance as long as we know what we're doing and do it right. I mean, the Spooky series and the Harvest series in my last file, I managed to get everything with them without too much trouble. So I know I can do that again. It's a pretty easy system for it. I think one of them even, you were guaranteed to get stuff you didn't already have. The other one I think was a bit more random. Unless they were both like that. I don't remember. Jingle series we never did because we missed Christmas Eve when we were playing on that file. So I don't really have experience with that, but... You know, we'll find out as we get there. exactly it all goes. And yeah. Let's go toss my raffle tickets into the basement. Do I have an incomplete one here? Yes. Add an item. And another item. And that's now full, right? Yes. And we'll just push this into place. And put in these 2 sets. There we go. What's the date? The 12th, and we already filled up that many. We might need to get more of those yet this month later in the month. Not a super big deal right now. But thought I saw a fossil over or something buried over there, but it's just because of the the kind of that star between the brown and the green there or whatever. That kind of that threw me off, as it sometimes does. Okay, so we got clothing in the dump. And stationery, yeah. Well, maybe it's new clothing. Probably not, but you never know until you check. Clothing. Snappy print. I don't think that's new. S-N-A. Nope. And of course, the stationery is not new because while we are missing stationery, it's not stationery that you can actually get to use. The 3 stationery we're missing are all stationery that you receive a letter or something on, and yeah, and then they show up in your once you receive something on them, it shows up in your catalog, although it's set to unable to order or whatever, so you can't actually get those 3 that I'm. Get them in your catalog, you just can't use them, can't order them. And they're all ones that we get end of the year, beginning of next year. Hey, Pearl. Maybe. I'm generally enjoying my life. You know, definitely days where, do your laundry every day. I do my laundry twice a week. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to answer to that. No, the rack. I do my laundry twice a week. Generally Tuesday and not Tuesday. Monday and generally Monday and Thursday. This week I did some on Tuesday because normally I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So I want to be doing my laundry the day before, I have 2 days of work. This week I only had I didn't work Tuesday this week though, so yeah. Okay. Hey, Anacotta, you're new. Hey, Jolly Roger, welcome in. 0 NES games. Yes, but that's not for collecting them. Unlike most of the other stuff on the list, that's not for collecting them, because they just go under furniture. But as part of 100%ing this game, I want to be also 100%ing the NES games within this game. So I just haven't really been playing them yet. There are 17 that are obtainable without cheating. I haven't decided yet what I'm doing with the other 2. But yeah. Let's write a letter to Anacotti welcoming... Ah, there we go. Welcome. Here for it, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely, I'll have to figure out eventually what I'm gonna be doing with, because like most of them are obtainable in the game through various methods. Like some of them are just easily obtainable. I think there's some that you need to use universal codes for, which I'm mostly not using universal codes, but something is only accessible via universal code, then I'm gonna do that. There's 2 that are only available via e-reader, which is Ice Climber and Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, just Mario Brothers. It's the NES part of the arcade game. And then the 2 that are only available through an action replay are Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers. And there has been some research done into possibly like printing out homemade e-reader cards that would allow you to get them, those 2 games, which if that has come to fruition or comes to fruition, definitely going to go with that option over an action replay, but if not, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I end up deciding otherwise. Any goings on? Katrina tomorrow, right? Or today? Hey, thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. Yeah, today Katrina, but she's not here till 9, so we're not going to see her today. We'll probably see her tomorrow. I mean, we'll almost assuredly see her tomorrow, unless we end up not playing Animal Crossing tomorrow, or just playing Animal Crossing really late, but if we were only able to start Animal Crossing at 9, which is what would be required to miss... Well, I guess, actually, if we started like 8:30, we might miss her if she was in one of the last acres we checked. Technically, you can get any NES... Well, true. You can play any NES game if you have a ROM on your memory card, or I'm not sure the exact setup, but it's because with the blank NES console, you can play any NES game as long as you have like the ROM for it properly loaded up or whatever. But the NES games, there's 19 that are actually built into the game, but 2 of them are not accessible without cheating. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am aware. I am aware. I'm not the foremost expert on Animal Crossing out there. But I'm definitely one of the more for people that don't speedrun it, I'm definitely one of the more knowledgeable people in this game. Obviously, some of the people that speedrun it know a lot more than me. Or even some people that don't speedrun it probably do as well. It also depends, I guess, on what knowledge. Like, there's certain areas that, like, because I know, like, in speedruns they do some, like, glitch, like, duplication glitches. That I have no idea about any of that stuff. Like, I know that there's a duplication glitch, I just have no idea how it works. Because that's not something that's really relevant to how I'm playing. If I were to ever speedrun it, I'd learn, but... Okay, where are you going? Maybe here? I don't know if you can... Nope. Okay, you're gonna go across the river. Where? Oh, you're already... Ooh, you're going up the cliff. Okay. Let's run around and hopefully find it after all this running. This is currently, let's see now. Where are you now? Okay, it would have come up here, but we're already further this way. Here we go. Okay. Maybe. No. Maybe? No! I think then we're just screwed. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Probably not anything we needed anyway. So I'm gonna tell myself, okay, now where were we in our exploration? We were around here. I think we were here, yeah. And I'm only missing one fossil, so we've already got the money rock. We haven't got the glowing spot yet, though. Yeah, sometimes they gotta wait. It doesn't help that I mostly just have fruit trees in my town, and obviously I can't land in a tree that has fruit currently in it, so like it's like I'm trying to figure out the trajectory and then like, you know, shake off the fruit so that I can but it's, you know, kind of guessing and checking. You know what we're actually gonna do? We're going to check a few spots back here. See, what I need to do is just like randomly dig up a bag of money, so that like it'll zoom in, and I can like more easily tell. Thank you. Okay. No, doesn't look like anything unless there was something like over on this side. Okay, I don't think that's where my missing fossil is. And who knows? Maybe one of the fossils I already found today was the missing fossil. It's entirely possible. Like, none of them were super well hidden, but a few were ones that I could definitely see myself possibly missing. And I mean, like also, like I said, it's not a super big deal if we don't find all 5 fossils every day, because like we've already got all the fossils in the museum. All we're doing with, first of all, even aside from that, you send in 5 a day, but at the most, you have 5 a day you can send in, but you only get 3 back regardless. So, as long as we're finding it, no. But here, well. Hey, Links, welcome in, and yes, I did. Oh no, this is a plum bonsai. I was like, here's the last fossil. It's not a fossil, though. Yeah. Finally did some shade a bit. How's it going? How are you doing? NOP, plum bonsai. I can't remember if we did the bonsais yet or not. I think we did. In which case, that's not new. But okay. I think I saw Kabuki over here somewhere. Hey, Kabuki. What's the good word? Yeah. This kind of is what I much prefer for my facial hair than like the full beard. Like I'd prefer just like a nice trim goatee like this. But often just because I like don't feel like shaving for extended periods of time, I end up with the full beard quite frequently. But yeah, I wish I could just like freeze, you know, like stop the growth so it just stays this size permanently. Looks good, thank you. But yeah, just pop in and say hi. Glad you're okay, and welcome in. Always good to see you. Oh, and that sapling died. No surprise there. No surprise there. Okay. And oh, there is the fossil, though. Okay, there we go. So we found all the 5 fossils today. That also might have been the one that I missed previous days. It does keep me warm, though, yes. That was something definitely, like, when I left for work this morning or whatever, and, like, instantly upon stepping outside, I'm like, my chin is colder than it has been as of late. But, yeah. Well, not just my chin, I guess, like, you know, the whole lower half of my face, pretty much. Ooh, left. Ah. Yeah. So also, like, with my hair on top of my head or whatever, what I always do, like, once a year around, like, June or July, I'll just shave it all off, and then just let it grow for a year. That way, like, it's, you know, summer, you know, nice and short and such, and, you know, helps staying cool, but then once that starts getting colder again, it's already started growing, and, you know, provides some warmth to the top of my head. Hey, Rocco. What's a good word? It's just me. Entertain me. I definitely try to, Rocco. Definitely try to. I mean, free stuff is, like... I can't say no to free stuff. Well, I can, but saying no to free stuff feels weird, because, like, I'm Mennonite, and, you know, that's part of our cultural heritage, is not saying no to free stuff. What's the biggest dilemma for a Mennonite? Free dance lessons. If you're not Mennonite or know Mennonites, that's probably not very funny, but... Okay. Let's go and, do our post office stuff here. Need to save a letter from Tutu, so that is, I think, 3rd page. Maybe, yeah. 3rd page, get rid of the old one from Tutu. And then mail out this other letters. And then we're gonna head over to the island. Okay. I love strawberry milk. So good. Also, what I sometimes do with these milk to goes is I'll get like multiple of them, because like this is strawberry. Also, like I said, I have banana. There's also chocolate, and I've seen other flavors as well. I've seen orange, although not recently. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll get like multiple of ones and like mix different ones together. So it's like strawberry banana milk, or chocolate strawberry or whatever. Thanks for some nice combinations. Rainbow Squirrel, welcome in with that raid. How's it going? How was your stream? How are y'all doing? Let me give you a shout out here. If any of y'all aren't following Rainbow Squirrel, you definitely should be. Let's see, R41NB 0W 1RR3L. Playing Animal Crossing, nice, good stuff. How was your Animal Crossing session? And for anyone, yeah, play Child Rainbow Squirrel. She does Animal Crossing as well, as well as others, various other games and such. And it was very nice, very fun stream. Saw KK for the first time. Oh, nice, nice. What song did you get off of him? And Lynx, also with the raid. Thank you as well. Wait, with a raid? Were you just talking in my chat while you were also streaming? But, should definitely go check out Lynx as well. Also, does Animal Crossing, but New Horizons, and a lot of Grand Theft Auto as well. But yeah. Only kind of wanted to get Steep Hill. Steep Hill? I don't think that's a song in here. Is it? Doesn't sound familiar. It's not on my music list, and I don't have it, I know, because that might be one that... Oh, from Wild World. Okay, yeah, so that's the one that's not in this one. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not in this game, unless I've made a mistake. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes, so it's definitely possible, but yeah, what are we doing here? Let's grab some cherries and head to the island. Yeah, I didn't. No problem. Taking a break from your hunt. 6 hours in. Have 114 tickets left to go out of 300. Oof. Yeah. Not sure what I'm all going to be doing come when I actually get to New Horizons as far as villagers and such. Because like I said, in this game, one of my goals is to, you know, get every villager living in my town at some point, right? But in this game, it's pretty simple, because, like, if a villager... Not counting if a villager moves in from another town, like, when a villager just moves in randomly, it seems like it's... I'm pretty sure it's never... At least until you've, I guess, gotten everyone at least once. It's always somebody that hasn't lived there previously, I found. Obviously, if somebody moves in from another village, it can be, like, somebody that you've had previously, but otherwise, it's never anyone you've had previously. Oof, I accidentally kicked my desk there. But yeah. Also, there's only 218 villagers in this game. There's like, what, is there 400 some in New Horizons, I think? Or even more, I'm not sure. Go check if your dogs want to go out. Probably be back over the weekend for the turnip grind. Well, very much appreciated. Thank you again for the raid, and yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, the turnip grind. Let's see. I guess this time I'm doing a 12-hour marathon. Not obviously going to be all Animal Crossing. It's going to be like Animal Crossing for the first probably 3 or 4 hours, and then Mario games for the rest. Got a lot of repeats. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cabin. I'm not turning off my Game Boy Advance. That's way too much work. Okay, so what do we got here now? Let's go drop off these cherries. Right here. Oh, 2 more cherries to drop off. Why didn't they drop? Weird. And then we have another piece of clothing to add. This one's gonna get a bit wet with the tide coming up. And another piece of furniture, which we can put over here. And for some reason, the golden shell is down here when we want it up here for reasons that don't actually matter, but oh, look at the ladybug there. Okay, Captain. Yeah, I'm leaving. Taking a record. I am taking a record. Because this is how we get stuff. Okay, at this point, I'm not sure if I've gotten anything new so far. Actually, not only am I not certain if I've gotten anything new, I'm actually fairly certain I haven't got anything new yet today. Fairly certain I haven't got anything new, so fingers crossed the island gets us some new stuff today. I guess we got a new villager today. That's something, but nothing new as far as the catalog goes, is what I meant. Okay, so now we're heading back. Just give me a moment to swap out the cables, and we're doing the Game Boy Advance stuff. And Twisted Peppermint, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Almost would have missed that, because that was the fact that was while I was going to swap over the cables, but also what's wrong with my Twitch dashboard? There we or my Streamlabs dashboard. There we go. But yeah, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated. And let us hop into the Animal Island, where we are getting a bunch of stuff. See, basically, you play with, on your island, you can play with your islander, and you give them fruit. And from giving them fruit, they start giving you money. Now, each islander has a specific fruit that is their favorite, and a specific fruit that they don't like. If they don't like it, it'll put them in a worse mood. Otherwise, it'll put them in a better mood. Most fruit, it'll take 3 to put them in a really good mood. Their favorite fruit, which in her case is cherries, it only takes 2. And anything that puts them into a very good mood, or that, you know, or continue to give it while they're in a very good mood, they'll drop a bag of money. It can be any of the standard sizes of money bags. It can be 100 bells, 1,000 bells, 10,000 bells, or 30,000 bells. Obviously, we're hoping for 30,000 bells, but majority are 100 bells. But you know, some days we definitely get luckier than others as far as what sizes we get. Obviously, the more fruit you do, obviously, the better chance you have of getting bigger sizes. But yeah. So that's one of the things we do on the island. That's how we get some decent spending money. Now that we're like going hard on the turnip market, the money we get from this isn't like a major source of money anymore, as far as like our savings go, but it has to be some decent spending money day to day, which is especially nice because that way I don't have to be withdrawing from my savings ever. Other than when I'm buying turnips. Then you withdraw like as much as you can from your savings to buy as many turnips as you can. Work today was fine. It was, you know, it was fine. Work tomorrow is going to kind of suck. Because, like, pretty much I got a lot of stuff done today. I mean, this is pretty much going to be like the situation most weeks for my Friday and Saturday shifts, where I'm going to get a ton of stuff done on Friday, and then Saturday I'm not going to, you know, have much to do in like the bulk department where I normally work, so Saturday I'll have to go just help in produce department, which, but it is what it is. Because it's like, okay, I'll just have, because I just have, and we'll see how it goes, like, because like I have a 4-hour shift tomorrow, and I can probably like stretch out bulk stuff for 2-ish hours, so then I'll only need to do 2 hours in produce. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh. Oh, I clicked on her too much. Now she's no longer in the super good mood. Though actually with the golden shovel, it might almost be better for her not to be in a super good mood with furniture, because super good mood plus golden shovel means it's the only way to get Wario's Woods and baseball. But we don't need Wario's Woods or baseball, and anything else furniture-wise, or anything else otherwise you can get with the golden shovel alone. So being in that really good mood isn't really necessary, other than just for getting stuff that we don't need. So we actually have a better chance of getting stuff we do need if... Oh, that's interesting. If it wasn't a golden shovel, if it was just a normal shovel, then it would matter, because then she sometimes just replaces the stuff with bags of money instead of like furniture with furniture, gyroids with gyroids. Occasionally does like, you know, bag of money instead. Wish me the luck. Thank you kindly. I also wish you the luck when you get back to your villager hunting. Definitely something you need there. But yeah. We only need, what, 7 more gyroids? 7 more gyroids, and we have... How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... About 30. we have about 30 gyroids here on the island. And we need 7. But there's 120 that we've already got, so... It's, you know... It's definitely, you know, playing the odds. We're definitely playing the odds here. But we do this every day, and eventually we'll get what we all need. Furniture, of course, is much more complicated, because there's a lot more furniture we're missing, a lot more furniture we have, and a lot of furniture that just you can't get on the island, so it's like, you know... Clothing is a similar situation, plus clothing, also certain clothing is entirely, or at least mostly, seasonal dependent, so that also affects things. And such. Wallpaper is pretty simple, though. Wallpaper, we're missing one, but there's also a chunk we can't get from here, and there's a lot that are duplicates. We also only currently have the one wallpaper on the island. So, wallpaper isn't super likely we get what we need, but it's not impossible either. If it was impossible, obviously we wouldn't be doing it. Like, I'm not going to be wasting time on stuff that I know is impossible. Maybe like, what about what you're doing with trying to grow another pear tree in the lake acre? I don't know that's impossible. I know it's improbable, but it's not impossible. Not yet. Okay. Well. I don't know if I can ever even say it's impossible with that, because, like, even when I try at every spot, sometimes certain spots, you'll try to grow a tree, it won't work, you'll try again, it will work. Nova, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. What is going on today? It's already 3 follows today. Which, definitely very appreciated, but definitely not expected. Did I already do this one? Oh, I think I already did that one. Okay. She seems to not do a spot that she's already done, which is weird, considering I could have sworn that's happened in the past, but... Yeah, how's it going, Nova? How is your day going? And almost done with the gyroids. Now move on to the wallpaper section of the single wallpaper we have here on the island. And now the clothing section. Let's see if we can't get... Okay. For anyone wondering what I'm doing, with each of these things, so this is the clothing section. She digs up a piece of clothing, replaces it with another piece of clothing. She did the same thing where I have that single wallpaper, then where I have a section of gyroids and a section of furniture. Replace furniture with other furniture, gyroids with other gyroids, wallpaper with another wallpaper. And we're doing this to try to get stuff that I'm missing. You're doing good. Good to hear. I'm doing good as well. Just playing some Animal Crossing, trying to make some progress in my goal towards 100%ing the game. It's a long goal. It's a long journey. But we'll get there one step at a time. Well, occasionally multiple steps at a time. But slowly but surely. I mean, as we go on, we're getting less steps done per session as far as progress, just because, you know, the more stuff you get, the less stuff you need, the higher chance you have of getting stuff you don't need and such, but that's just the way it goes. Other than certain stuff that you specifically get, like event stuff, of course, is, you know, you have to wait to get, but once, you know, you're there, it's just about doing the thing, usually talking to Tortimer or whatever. Yeah. So that stuff is super simple, it's just about playing at the specific time and date. Hey, we're not done yet. Still got a whole row of clothing here. Flossie. Whole row of clothing. And then we'll be done. Hey, get away from that money. It's my money. I mean, it was your money, you dropped it, but now it's my money. Finders, keepers, losers. Well, hopefully not weepers, because I don't want you in a bad mood. That doesn't help me out, you being in a bad mood. It's bad for me, but... yeah. Okay. Definitely making some... hopefully we'll make some progress here, because like I said, I don't think today we've made any progress so far with the catalog. Could be wrong, but I don't think we have, because nothing we bought at Nook's, unless, like, in the off chance that, like, whatever that notebook or diary or whatever it was we bought was something we didn't have. That's, I guess, possible. The thing we dug up, I think, might be possible to be something we needed. Because that's the thing, we haven't completed the list of furniture that I need. I've got the list of everything else that for what I need, but for furniture, my list, well, I mean, it's a good chunk of it is complete, but it's still missing stuff from a lot of series and sets that I haven't listed out yet. So... okay, one last piece of clothing. She'll drop the shovel anyway. Okay, just give me a moment. I can just swap the cables back to the main game. So just give me a moment for that. Okay, back to the main game. So let us go and oh, yeah. It's like, why is there an extra cord down there? But I'm like, alright, my mouse is plugged in and charging right now. Okay, let's go grab some more cherries. And thank you for the follow, Firefox. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Seriously, what is going on today with all these follows? Very much appreciated. Just, you know. Welcome in. You're new? Well, welcome in, new. I'm Eric. Grab some more cherries and head back to the island. Okay. So how's it going? How are you doing this fine day? It's fine. What is it, Friday? I think it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Really, all I need to know is look at my, like, stream title. Lego The Hobbit Later. It's my Friday game, so... doing alright? I'm doing good as well. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Oh, yeah, Captain loves the rain, doesn't he? In real life, I'm not too fond of rain, but in Animal Crossing, definitely enjoy a good rain. These will be three gyroids buried in town tomorrow. Don't actually know that they'll be new, but definitely know that this is the original Animal Crossing for GameCube. Here's my GameCube controller and everything. Here's my other GameCube controller. It's a Wavebird. But I generally don't use that because of... Well, that's what I was using when I was doing the island stuff on the Game Boy Player. But otherwise I generally use the wired controller because the wireless one doesn't have rumble. And rumble helps a lot with fishing, especially because my TV has a very slight delay that can make fishing, depending on the type of fish, really difficult, and the rumble helps somewhat with that. Yeah. Didn't know about the GameCube version? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually surprises me how many people don't know about the GameCube version, because, like, back when it first came out, me and so many of my friends played it and such, but... So to me, it's just like that GameCube version is the one that I know the best type thing, so... but I know, obviously, the series got a lot more popular with New Leaf and now with New Horizons than it was prior to that, so... That's definitely, let's see, we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is your first Animal Crossing game, yeah. Okay, so this one was 1,000. Then we have 8 that are only 100. We have a few more bags to pick up, so fingers crossed we get some good stuff in the remaining ones, but, you know... I mean, it is what it is. Even if we don't, like, we have a decent chunk of money, regardless. I mean, this does put us up already above 40,000, so... So let's see what these remaining bags give us. Oh, that one I already saw was 100 there. Oof. Yeah, so that was not a great one. Like, we would have gotten more money. We would have got more money from selling those cherries to Nook than we did here, but it is what it is. Okay, where's my mouse now? Oh, my mouse got over there. Okay. So, what are we doing now? We're going to check the furniture first. Played Wild World. Oh, nice, nice. Once I finish 100%ing this game, in like a year or more, I plan to play through Wild World next. Okay, a classic chair. That's new. Already got a new thing. Awesome. That already make progress here. First item on the island. Baseball. That's not new. About time, yeah. Okay. Wario's Woods, nope. Cabana bed. Nope. Need a couple of cabana things, an armchair, a dresser, and a lamp. A rock guitar. It's not a list, and I think we listed out the guitars I needed, so that's not new. Tumbleweed. No, That's not new, because that's from the Western series, which I know we listed out. Corn plant? It's not on the list, but it probably isn't new either. Because I think that might be something from a set we haven't listed yet, but... Ranch bookcase. Was Ranch the one that I said earlier, all I'm missing is a chair? Yeah. So not new. The about time probably refers to the fact that I haven't gotten anything new for my furniture prior to that. Boxing barricade. Today, I mean. That was the first new thing I got today for my... I mean, a boxing mat. Today for my catalog. An iris table. Nope. Not. At least not on the list. That also might be something I just haven't... No, I think the iris table, that's probably something that would have been listed had I needed it, so... Modern sofa. Nope. Sadly, no. Don't really get new stuff right away that fast. Billiard table? I feel like that's probably just not... It's on the list, but I feel like that's from a series we just haven't listed yet, so that might have been new. Exotic wardrobe. Ooh, that's new. Good stuff. Don't really get new stuff that fast. Usually not the first thing, no. And round cactus. Ooh, that's new. Awesome. So 3 pieces of furniture that we know were new, and some others that we weren't sure of. So that's awesome. Let's move on to the gyroids, and where we're only missing 7. So, fingers crossed. Mega Decoid. No, that's way too... Decoids, nothing with D. You need, like, H or later. Mini Plinkoid. Nope. Yeah. We'll be lucky if we even get one new one with the gyroids. Mini... And we're lucky! We are lucky. Got that mini Squelchoid. 6 left. Come on, tall Lullaboid. No. No Lullaboids. We need a Lamatoid, though. If you can spare one of those. Mega Tympanoid. Nope. You're excited? Awesome. Glad for that. No. Tall Lullaboid, no. Oh, still with the Lullaboids. Come on, let's go with Lamatoid, and no adjectives, to be precise. Metatoid, no. Don't need any M's. Unless you, well, I mean, we need some adjectives that are M's. A lot of tall Lullaboids. That's apparently a trend today. Mega Drilloid. Okay. On to this green tall Dingloid. Mega Gongoid. Gyroid. Oof. We need some Umbloids. No Oboids, though. Already got all the Oboids. Tall Dingloid. Don't need any Dingloids or anything with starting with D. H to O are the letters that we need. Not all of them, but just, you know, H, L, and O. Tall Gargoyloid. G is close to H, but not quite there. Sputnoid, nope. S is too far in the alphabet. If only it was Mini. Only it was Mini. Again, if only it was Mini. That one's Mini, but we don't need a Plinkoid. Again. Got another Nebuloid, but it's not Mini. Lullaboid, no, we need the Lamantoid. Getting a lot of Lullaboids. But... Mini Decoid. Sputnoid. Interestingly, other than the Nebuloids, which we got a lot of, we're not even getting, like, the main names with the wrong adjective, really. Because we haven't gotten any Umbloids, we haven't gotten any Lamantoids, Howloids, or Harmonoids. Which is interesting. Noticed, yeah. And Nebuloids we got a bunch of, just with the wrong adjective, but the other ones... Oh, here we go. Here's a Harmonoid that has the wrong adjective. Tall. We're looking for adjectiveless. Okay. Tall Clankoid. Okay, so it's now mathematically impossible for us to get all the ones we need today. Because we only got 4 left, and we still need 6. But hey, we got one new one, which that in and of itself is awesome. Anything beyond that is just like, you know, a nice bonus. But already that means progress. Tall Warbloid. And the final one. Mega Physoid, okay. 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 What am I doing with buried items? Were you watching earlier when I was playing on the Game Boy Advance? Because what I do is I have my Islander, when I play on the Game Boy Advance, she picks up the shovel, which is... Where'd the shovel go? And then I get her to go dig up the stuff and then rebury it. Oh, here it is. And then, so she digs up, so she'll dig up, like, a gyroid and place a different gyroid there. She'll dig up furniture and place a different furniture there. Dig up clothing, place it's different clothing there. When I switch, yeah. And dig up, like, wallpaper and place other wallpaper there. She also does it with carpet, but I already got all the carpets I need. Even with the wallpaper, the fact that I only have one, I'm not expecting to get the library wall like this. Arched window. But... yeah. So then, via that method or whatever, we can hopefully add to our catalog. And I mean, we got 1 new gyroid, we got at least 3 new pieces of furniture, and now we're going to check our clothing section. Clothing, I'm not actually expecting to get anything new, despite this massive size of the thickness and how many we still need, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Jungle camo, no dice. All the clothing is, at least some of the clothing is seasonal dependent. Flame shirt. And while there's definitely clothing that is unlikely to be seasonal dependent that I still need, it's stuff that's a bit more, rare, so it's like, well, lower chance of getting it. It's gonna be nice once we get those final 6 gyroids we need, because then that whole section there can be, you know, isn't going to be taken up by gyroids, and we can start expanding further on, like, furniture and clothing. 5-ball, no. Okay. An orange tie-dye. Ah, need an orange pinstripe, which you only get from Gracie. Because I was like, there's something orange on my list, but no, not anything. Yeah, she's running around, having some fun. Number 4 shirt, no. Ribbon shirt, I don't think so. No. Get food into you. Ah, enjoy your food and enjoy your lurk, and I'll see you later. Red bar shirt. Don't think so. Nah, just a red scale shirt that I need. Bear shirt. No. Yeah, talk to you later. Blossoming shirt, that's new. Awesome. Awesome possum. What does that one even look like? Okay, that actually looks really cool. I'm not keeping it, but... yeah. You are here shirt. Pretty sure, yeah. The only one we still need to start with you is the ugly shirt. Probably haven't found that yet. You don't think that an ugly shirt would be like a seasonal dependent one, so that might just be a low percentage of showing up one. But maybe ugly shirt is seasonal dependent. Maybe it's only like in fall or something. I don't know. You wear an ugly shirt not because it looks good, because it's warm, so you wear it in fall. Daisy shirt. No, we need a dazed shirt. Not a daisy shirt. Noble shirt. No, we need a noodle shirt. Noodles. I go for some noodles right now. Ribbon shirt. That was, I think, one we already saw earlier today. I think. I still even, generally when I get, like, the same one multiple times in a row with doing this, I'll still generally check on the list, just in case, because I don't always trust my memory. Even my short-term memory. Maybe especially my short-term memory. Weird that we never gotten the blossoming shirt prior, and now we've gotten 2 today. That is weird. I don't know what that means. I mean, obviously it's just like, you know, obviously it's perfectly plausible, as it's just all about, you know, if it's possible, then like it can happen, but definitely seems weird. That's new as well. Oh, nice. that's 2 new ones we've already got today. When did I start playing? This character and town I started January 1st, so just over 2 months ago. But yeah, if that's what you mean. If you mean just in general, I've been playing Animal Crossing since first played Animal Crossing back shortly after it came out. It's cool, yeah. Yeah, I'm just almost 2.5 months in, and I've already got a good chunk of what I need. But obviously, as you get more stuff, progress slows down. Doing it for 100%. Yeah. And, well, I also had this is my second attempt at 100%ing it. The first attempt was started about a year and a half ago. Well, actually, I mean, at this point, probably closer to 2 years. Because it would have been like June of 2 years ago or July of 2 years ago. I can't actually, I think it was, I don't remember. Summer of 2 years ago. But then last summer, I lost my town to memory card corruption. My main town. Interesting. Both the new ones today I've gotten 2 of now. That's interesting. So my main town from that I lost, but I still have 2 secondary towns from when I was working on that. So I do have like those 2 towns where I have been getting well, I've been using one of them. Yeah, it's too bad, but it is what it is. Yeah, one of them I've still been visiting. The other one I will be visiting once I get some more memory cards, because what I did is because I'm doing this on the Wii because it's backwards compatible, and I have like homebrew on my Wii. Gaudy sweater, that's new as well. Awesome, 3 new ones. Can you play multiplayer in this? Not like simultaneously. Like you can have, you know, up to 4 players like in a village, so you can do stuff like, you know, that you're in the same village and such. But I think we're done here. But you can't play at the same time. But using that, you can, you know, send you know, letters to each other, and you're in the same town, so you know what you do affects what everyone else can do. But yeah, and there's no online. Yeah, there's no online. Although I guess there is the one that you could do multiplayer, because you can get like original Nintendo games in here, and some of them have 2-player, so you can play those 2-player or whatever. But that's, yeah. But yeah, no online. It's a GameCube game, and the GameCube only had, like, I think 4 games that could actually be played online. There was Phantasy Star Episode 1 and 2, which was a single game. It was just, like, well, it's kind of 2 games, but it's together. Phantasy Star Episode 3, and then, like, 1 or 2 other games. Or Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2, Phantasy Star Online Episode 3. And then, like, 1 or 2 other games were, like, the only online games on the GameCube. Because Nintendo did, like, have, like, release, like, you know, a broadband adapter for the GameCube, but they didn't, because Nintendo themselves didn't provide any kind of, like, online support beyond just, like, you know, the hardware required. Almost nobody put online games on the GameCube. Although it did also like use the adapter for like LAN play, so you could connect multiple game cubes together. So there's like some games that do that, like Mario Kart Double Dash. You can connect up to 8 game cubes to play up to 16 player. There's other games that do that, and there are people that have gone and set it up so that you can. So all those like games that use the LAN play you can do over the internet. But yeah. Okay, what am I doing now? Right. Clean up the fruit that I dropped earlier when we were dealing with the balloon. I don't think I did any here. Earlier we had a balloon going by that we were trying to catch in a tree. Unfortunately we failed, but the trees that I thought it might pass by, I shook them so the fruit would fall out so the balloon could land in it. So let me just, here we go. Quickly go sell that fruit. Is that it? Obviously I'm not going to be able to carry anymore, but I think that might have been it, though. Which is good, because I don't have to... Just checking, because then if that is it, I don't have to come back over here after. Yeah, that looks all good. All good in the neighborhood. I am from Canada. Province of Manitoba, to be more specific. And I don't generally get more specific than that. But yeah. So, not far from the US. Just a little bit more north. Well, a bit more north than most of the US. Alaska's more north than me, but... Okay, then let's go and grab... Oh wait, just realized. Yeah, didn't check that. Snow's mostly gone by now. Pudge, yeah, didn't understand my letter saying welcome to Trantor. Yeah, snow is mostly, like, there's still snow around, but it's melting already, because temperatures are getting mostly above freezing. Okay, did we try planting one here already? I can't remember. Probably, but I don't remember. Lucky? Eh. I mean, it's only March, so, like, even though the snow has been already melting, there's a decent chance we'll get, like, another snowfall in, like, a couple of weeks. Which won't stay for long, but might happen. Weather can be rather unpredictable around here. Have snow that long? Generally, what happens is snow is mostly gone in March, but sometimes can come yet, like, later in March or in April even. But yeah, it's kind of random though. It's kind of random. And like, yeah. Like, let me look at my weather app here on my phone, which has the next, for the next week. Weather. Doesn't seem likely for the next week, or a little over a week. But you never know what happens. Weather can be, like I said, weather can be rather random around here. Should definitely be annoying in times where you're like, especially when it's like it changes drastically during the day. Like, you know, get up in the morning to, you know, go to work and you need to like be wearing like a nice thick jacket, but then like when you're coming home from work, it's just like it's like nice and hot, and you're like, I just, you know, you want to be in like just t-shirt. That's definitely can be an issue. Goes from jacket weather to t-shirt weather over the course of the day. Not so bad for me these days, considering I only ever generally only have like 4 or 5 hour shifts at work. But yeah. Okay. So here we are in Pretoris, one of my other towns, one that I currently visit, that I've had since when I was trying my previous 100%. So I've had this town for a little while now, and I do not take good care of it. There are weeds everywhere, very few trees. Okay, nothing of note on there. Back to your pizza pops. Ooh, nice. What kind of pizza pops? Let's see what we got for clothing here. MVP shirt. Okay, these are both starting with M, so let us just quickly check if either of these are new. They are not. Okay. We'll pick up one of them now, just because we're going to be selling both of them to Nook, but yeah. Pepperoni and bacon, nice. Pizza Pop is a, it's like a calzone, kind of. They are a Canadian thing, which kind of surprises me that, like, that Pizza Pops are a specifically Canadian thing. Like, they seem like the kind of thing that would be common in the US, but apparently they're a Canadian thing. Like a Pizza Pocket, kind of, yeah. Kind of like a Pizza Pocket. Okay, just getting this for the raffle ticket. Oh, better, yeah. Yeah. Pizza Pops are definitely awesome. Are you somebody that microwaves your Pizza Pops, or do you actually, like, use an oven or a toaster oven? Because I use a toaster oven whenever I have Pizza Pops, which is the best way, because it's, you know, toaster oven, it's faster than, like, an oven, but it still has the same level of quality. The Poutine one? Don't think so. I don't think I've had the Poutine one, no. I haven't actually had Pizza Pops in a while. I need to start getting them again. What am I doing here? Furniture. When you're lazy, microwave. Yeah. Gross, don't. I mean, I kind of want to at least try it. Tulip chair. We need a tulip something. No, we need a tulip table. So this is just for the raffle ticket. I know you're trying to, you know, help me out, but there are some lessons a person must learn on their own. Sounds Canadian, yeah. Poutine is definitely Canadian. That is true. Okay, now this, a lunar lander, that actually is something we need. So, awesome, possum. Okay. Green bench. You know, we need some green stuff. A bench is not amongst it, though. It's not curd, it's not real poutine. I mean, yeah, true. But even if it's not real poutine, you know, can still be, you know, fine poutine. I'm not saying the Pizza Pop one is, I'm just saying, like, let's see here. You can have poutine without cheese curds that, even if it's not real poutine, it still tastes fine. So, I mean, really, like, it's, you know, fries, cheese, and gravy is, like, wait, actually, I think I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Squeaky cheese, yeah. Because, like, fries plus cheese plus gravy, it shouldn't be that difficult to, like, you know, or it shouldn't be, it should be pretty easy to not go wrong with that. I guess, I mean, to a certain extent, depends on the quality of the gravy and the cheese. Hard to go wrong with fries, though. Ooh, pulled pork poutine, yes. Yes, please. Exotic chest, no. Pulled pork poutine combines two amazing things, pulled pork and poutine. It does so amazingly. Okay. So we got one guaranteed new piece of furniture there. Now let us check clothing. Probably this clothing we're just getting for the raffle tickets. Red check shirt. I think it was just the red scale that we needed, right? Red scale, yeah. Only get it from Smoke's Poutineery. Not familiar with that place. Don't know if that's a local one or if that's a chain that just isn't around here, but I'm not familiar with it. One ball shirt. Okay. I think it's out. Well, it's not in my city. I can guarantee you that. Like, it might be in Winnipeg or something, but it's definitely not in my city. And, like, I haven't been to Winnipeg in over a year. Bad Blanchard. Because, I mean, I haven't... There's two in Winnipeg, I'm assuming? Or, like, just, like... I mean, assuming you mean, like, do you mean two Manitoba? Because if it's in Winnipeg, then... Yeah, if it's, like, one in Winnipeg and, like, one in Brandon, or two in Winnipeg, yeah. Yeah, like I said, though, I haven't been to Winnipeg in over a year. Okay, that's what that was. I only really go to Winnipeg, you know, for seeing movies. So really only go to Winnipeg, like, in a normal year, I go, you know, 2 or 3 times a year. Soon it'll be, I guess, 4 times a year, but yeah. Yeah, because just go for the MCU films. I go to, because my city doesn't have a proper movie. Like, we have a movie theater, but it just has, like, each week it just has one movie and then just, like, a single showing each night. So, if you want to be watching a movie on release, you're not watching it locally here. Def try when you get a chance. I'll definitely maybe look into it. But yeah. Obviously, this past year, I haven't exactly been leaving my city all that much, or at all. Yeah, probably the last time I left my city. Like, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, probably. If I did leave it, I'm trying to think where I had Christmas gatherings. That's over a year ago already. Because it very possible I didn't even leave it for that. My family gatherings were just in town, which I just don't remember. It was too far back. And if it wasn't for that, not that, probably the last time I actually went to Winnipeg would have probably been, when did Spider-Man Far From Home come out? July? So, like over a year and a half ago at this point. Yeah. I mean, as it is, I mostly don't even leave the house other than for work. Most of my, most of my social life is on the internet. Most of what I do is on the internet. So, yeah. But, yeah. Okay. Times like this, no choice. I mean, yes, but I mean, even before this, even before COVID, like, I would mostly only be leaving the house for, like, work and to go to my parents for supper once a week. And then, like I said, you know, 2 or 3 times a year go to, you know, the theaters to see, like, the new MCU films as they came out. Ooh, glowing spot. The internet is where I am most comfortable, generally. Okay. Any goings on? Nothing of import. Come on. When are we getting new visitors here? We were doing decent with visitors here for a little while, and now nothing. Okay. Other question then, is there anything lost? They do have a lost item. Is it a good lost item, though? Stationary. So the answer is no. Simple paper. Simply paper. Well, since this one is down to just 1, we'll switch that out. Oh wow, I have 2 stacks of simple paper. Weird. Yeah, okay, let's quickly check if Gulliver is here. Probably won't be, because I think he was here just the other day, but I don't remember for certain. Doesn't look like it, okay. Alfonso in? Not in right now. Okay. So once we run into him, we're not talking to Alfonso today. Oh. You running into him? Huge blast of energy when it's almost time for a nice tasty meal. Huh? Okay, sure, thanks. It's wallpaper and it's not the library wall, so we know we don't need it, but... can sell it along with the, that's single piece of stationery and whatever the other clothing was up here. MVP shirt. You know who the real MVP is? That's right, it's Bugs Bunny. Space Jam 2 is coming out. Is that this? That's coming out soon, isn't it? Sometime this year, anyway. Later this year, not... I shouldn't necessarily say soon, but that's coming out later this year. It's weird that Space Jam 2 is a thing that actually exists. Space Jam was like, you know, one of the greatest movies of the ever. So it's going to be interesting to see how the sequel stacks up. Space Jam is the greatest documentary of all time, showing the real-life story of why Michael Jordan decided to get back into basketball after quitting to play baseball. Okay. Yep, let's head back. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so what are we still doing yet? We need to obviously go and... We already replaced the dead sapling. So, I think all we have left is to just deal with the stuff I have in my inventory right now and then update my percentages. And then switch over to some Lego The Hobbit. It is me again, Rover. It is me again. I'm still pretty pitiful looking, let's be honest, Rover. Okay. Let's see now. You guys, if they had like more characters that you could run into on the train instead of just always Rover and occasionally Blanca. Or if, you know, just Rover had more dialogue possibilities. So it's not just always the same thing, but... it is what it is. Can't remember? What can't you remember? Okay. No, there aren't. It's just Rover and Blanca. I was saying I wish there was. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know it's just the two of them. Half listening. No worries. No worries. I definitely do some stuff like that in streams, when I'm watching streams and doing other stuff, and I'll just hear like the last half of a sentence or something, and I'm like, "Are they asking a question?" And depending on what it is, I might like ask for some clarification, because especially if it's like if they're asking for like if I thought they were asking like a question about like for help with the game, you know, because a lot of streamers will ask questions out loud because they're thinking out loud, but they don't actually want you to answer. So that's something I have to be careful about, that I'm not accidentally giving people help they don't want. But yeah. Oh wait, actually let's quickly check before I forget who moved out. 8,100 credits. Impressive. Hambo Pudge, B, Tabby, Akadi, Kabuki, Rocco, Bessie. Don't think anybody moved out, unless I'm forgetting somebody. Okay, so let's look at our percentages. Furniture 387, so up by 5. Good stuff. That definitely seems to be like the standard these days. 5 new pieces of furniture. 387 divided by 601. 64%, so the percentage is unchanged. Also, we're nearing 400, so that's awesome. Makes sense as well. 53 on wallpaper, 63 on carpet. Those are both unchanged. Clothing, though, we actually got 3 new ones, surprisingly. So that puts us at 164 out of 247. Or 66%, so that's a percentage increase. Items should still be 38. Stationary 61. Gyroids 121. Inching towards the finish line. 121 divided by 127 equals 95%. We're so close, so close. Fossils, max, obviously not changing. Music, 9, obviously don't change outside of Saturday. Oh wait, forgot the other thing I do. In addition to the updating percentages, we also need to still add to my list of furniture that I need. Just, you know, a few things get added on each day until we're done. And then, let's see, Animal Crossing, guides, catalog guide. Where did we leave off? Guitar set, I think. So then YouTube, Animal Crossing GameCube catalog. Okay, yeah, so gotta head out. Okay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, Firefox. Thanks again for the follow. Very much appreciated, and have a good rest of your day. Okay, so well, next is the Lucky Nintendo set. That's what it's apparently called. Which, pretty sure I'm missing both things from it. Yeah, so after the rock guitar, which was country guitar, or after the rock guitar, the Luigi trophy we're missing. Luigi trophy and the Mario trophy. How do we get each of those? Okay, the Luigi trophy, it says lottery, well, raffle / red. I'm gonna look this up further than game facts. Google Animal Crossing Luigi trophy. Yeah, I think it's... Okay, so the Luigi trophy is from Red. The Mario trophy... Oh no, I think can Mario trophy... So, I think the Luigi trophy can be from the raffle or Red. Mario trophy just from the raffle. I don't know, I'll mark that down for now. If we need to, like, change stuff up later, definitely do so. Main thing is with the list is knowing what we actually need to get. If we need to make changes later as to how we get certain stuff, that's, you know, it's perfectly fine. As we're, you know, once we get more stuff got, so we're not getting stuff at the same rate, then we can still are being more like, okay, how do we specifically, how do we get this? How do we get that? So on and so forth. Okay. Now, Pudge moved in the other day. And now we have a letter to say, hip hip hooray, Cat is watching me play and trying to attack the TV. I have that effect on cats, they just want to attack me. No. They just want to attack me. Okay, Pudge. Thank you for that follow, Cells. Welcome in, how's it going? How are you doing? Pudge. There's Pudge. Remove him from the list. And store his letter. Well, he's somewhere on the second page, I think. Yeah, right here. Just wait, we're gonna have like this almost full, and then we're gonna have like some like Ace or Admiral move in. Right when it's like we're like you're gonna like the last page, almost down to the end, and then we're gonna have like Ace or Admiral move in and have to like, you know, shift over literally everything. That's my prediction. Okay. So for villagers, we've now had, of the 218 villagers, 45 have lived in this town. Which is 21%. Okay. Close my calculator, put my phone back down. Let's store some money in here. Because, you know, this little amount of money is really affecting all of that, 669, 669. But really affecting the total in there. It's so much. Oh. That's such a nice amount of money there. Gary, how to get off the last bit of tickets that you have. Good luck. Good luck. And I am going to be switching over to some Lego The Hobbit for a little bit. Oh, I have mail again? Oh, we had Pearl move out of town. Right, because Pearl lived here. That's right. Hunt for Eric and Rudy. Good luck, good luck. I wish you all the luck in finding Eric. Oh, wait, I'm right here. You found me! I'm Eric with a C, not with a K. Okay. Just realized that, yeah. Okay. Seriously, good luck. I know it can take a long time. A lot of energy to put into finding. Actually, what time are we at? I should be playing some Lego The Hobbit today. No, I think actually I'm going to just end it here. So we are going to end here, and I'm going to go find somebody for us to raid. I was also thinking about the fact that I'm doing a 12-hour marathon on Sunday. So... and I still have stuff to do today, and I don't want to be up too late today, so that I'm not, like, too tired tomorrow, not up too late tomorrow, and so on. So we are going to go just find somebody to raid. Let's see here. Could raid somebody playing Celeste. Or... somebody playing Pokemon Sword / Shield. Or somebody playing Super Mario Galaxy. Or somebody playing Dragon Age Origins. I think it's going to be one of those people. So let me know in chat if you have a preference between any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, with Star Wars Tabletop RPG I run every Saturday, and then Animal Crossing after that. So, Animal Crossing around 7-ish. Depends on exactly how long the RPG goes, though. It can vary. Then Sunday, 9 a.m. CDT, because we're now going to be in Daylight Savings Time. I'm going to be doing a 12-hour marathon stream, starting at 9 a.m., like I said, with Animal Crossing, doing that for probably 3 or 4 hours. and then switching over to Mario games for the rest. Then weekday streams next week, all 4 p.m. or all 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Starting with Animal Crossing and switching to something else. So like Monday, Animal Crossing followed by Super Mario Bros. 35. Tuesday, just Animal Crossing. Wednesday, Animal Crossing followed by Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader, which we should hopefully be beating. I know I said that for this past Wednesday, but hopefully next week. Thursday, Animal Crossing followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Friday, Animal Crossing followed by hopefully Lego The Hobbit. Hopefully I don't do like today and just not do Lego The Hobbit, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, since no one has a preference for who we raid, I think we're going to go raid Lexi T. Rexy playing Super Mario Galaxy. Raided her before, but not in a while. And big fan of the Super Mario Galaxy, Mario in general, so I think we're going to head over there. If any of y'all want to join me on the raid. Yep. Bye, Nova. Thanks for hanging out. Copy and paste that raid message. Join in on the raid. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted, auto-hosted, raided, followed. We had a lot of stuff going on today. Thank you all. You are all wonderful people. It's been a blast. And I will see you all later. Let me just make sure that I've copied the raid message. And, bye.